Have you ever tried playing a video game and you had this constant pressure in your head that makes it feel like you can't focus on what you're trying to play, and you feel like you have this constant distraction, this constant ringing in your head about other thing that's going on within the landscape of games, and then that one game you're trying to play, like you can't even play it. You get back on your phone, get back on Twitter and see what's going on, get on YouTube and see what's going on, and you're just thinking subconsciously in your head, like, what am I doing? Like, I say I love video games, but I'm not experiencing video games. And this is something that has been bothering me for years. Constant years of the roller coaster of realizing the problem, like, hey, I'm not really experiencing games. Maybe I should take a break away from social media and everything and then focus on games, and I do pretty good. But then I fall right back into bad habits, and then I'm back on Twitter, I'm back seeing discourse, I'm back at seeing grown adults yelling at each other about video games, and it's just like, what am I doing? And here I am, almost 30 years old. I am 28, I'm about to be 29, and I'm just like, dude, time is ticking, and there's so many games I want to play and experience as I get older, and I am constantly getting distracted by stuff that just does not matter in the grand scheme of things. And with the recent layoffs, and not even just recent, I'd say the consistent layoffs of game developers from these corporations, pricing going higher and higher, the fact that Sony said the PS5, a basically 6-year-old system at this point, is $650, and it's gonna keep going up, possibly. It's like, bro, like, we have lost the plot, and I understand it's from AI and just the current state of the world and everything, but it's like, goodness, man, it just feels like you can't go anywhere positively because there's always something bad going on. It's like, you try to look at the discourse and talk about games with people. It's just people yelling about the newest thing, people talking about, basically, it just feels like people throwing out insecurities about how they feel about something and making it everybody else's problem. And so you're like, okay, that's not fun. Let me just focus on the new thing, what the company's got for me. And then the companies are like, oh, we laid off more people. Also, our products are going to get more expensive, which, sorry, we could make it a little cheaper, or we could find other avenues to not raise prices. But hey, at the end of the day, it's going to fall back on you guys. So you pay the price. And it's like, okay, so you feel stuck between a rock and a hard place, and you're like, where do I go? And the only way to go is to go at your own pace. Pretty much, that's all you can really do. And what I mean by going at your own pace is look at your backlog, see what you have, look at games that you haven't played, or even reconsider what games are you looking forward to and how much money you're going to spend, and think about what you really want, so you're not just blowing money on the newest thing for the sake of it being new. You want to buy something for the sake of being intentional and actually having pure interest on it. And doing so feels comforting. Like, it calms my brain down when I put my phone away and I just kind of sit here and look at what I have and just pick a game based on what I'm feeling in the moment, and I play that. I feel at peace. It feels like how I did as a kid, because you gotta remember, as kids, we weren't worried about social media. We were worried about what game we wanted to play, and that's what mattered to us. And we were like, oh snap, I want to play, for example, I want to play Kingdom Hearts 1 again. I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts 1, and you go play Kingdom Hearts 1, you have no care in the world, you're just having a great time, and you're like, this is the best time of my life right now, and this is great. And that peace of mind stems for having autonomy. Like, you have given yourself back the autonomy of your own choices, and you're not being confused by what to play because people are talking about this game is bad, this game is good, or what games you should be focusing on. It doesn't matter in this moment. What matters is the current moment. In the current moment, you want to play what you feel like you want to play, and it's more than likely going to be a game that you already have. For example, this weekend I was chilling on my computer and I just had an urge to play God of War. I said, yo, I got God of War 3. I don't know, it just came to me. I think I saw a clip or something of it. And I said, that would be nice to play. And I bust out my PS3 and I was gonna play God of War 3. And I was like, wait, I never finished God of War 1. So I had God of War 1 on my PS3 and I've been playing that since yesterday. And it's fun. It's great. And the fact that my sole focus is on that game, it wasn't because somebody told me to play it. It was just a feeling that I had from either seeing something or just thinking about it. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to play that. And I've been doing that. And it's amazing. Like, I'm about to go play it right after recording this. And I say all that to say that, like, you have to regain your autonomy of choice, man. Because as soon as you fall back into the pattern of getting on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and just seeing so many differing opinions and think pieces or feelings on whatever game you're looking at or whatever new thing is out, it just leads to overstimulation. And now your brain is overloaded with information that doesn't really matter, because it's like, do I really care about this? Do I really care about what's being talked about here? I should go play a game just to de-stress, just to woo-saw, just to have a good time. Like, do what gaming is about. And this just comes back to the main thing for myself, of that I am just tired of the culture. I'm tired of the current modern culture of games. And this is like my first step into actually like breaking away from that and just focusing on what matters to me, not to what everybody else is saying, not to that random 20-year-old yelling about Galaxy movie or 30-year-old yelling about Zelda, or like whatever. Like, I don't care, man. And what I care about is what I have. Time is ticking. I'm not getting any younger. And I want to look back years down the road and say, man, I played a lot of video games and I had great experiences. And I'm glad that I was able to live through that. And that's all that matters, man. And I'm sorry if this video comes off very stilted, very just unfocused, or like it kind of feels like I'm losing the plot a little bit as I'm speaking. It's just, I've always wanted to make videos, but I've always been afraid of that first step. And here I am making that first step. So now I have to learn the ins and outs of like making a structured video and stuff. And more so, like, I just want to get my raw, sincere emotion out there and opinions on just like what I feel. And what means to me a lot is just games. Like, I love video games, and just seeing how the culture is nowadays. Like, I just want to make something that goes back to that very sincere, innocent emotion of just loving games, just playing and experiencing games and just having a great time. All in all, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you listening. And I hope to continue on this journey of making more videos and just talk about like my experiences of games, or like what I really love about games. Or hell, there may be a time where I talk about what I don't like about a game. But I just want to really put that raw emotion out there and just bring back that autonomy of choice and individuality that made us love video games as kids and teenagers. And I feel like, and regain what's lost in the current landscape of gaming. And again, I know I sound a little awkward and stilted, but I'm gonna get better. But again, if you made it to the end, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.